This video will guide you through 8 steps needed to create a rental agreement. Drafting rental agreements is a widely requested project on the Contracts Council platform, since they are essential for defining the terms and expectations of a rental arrangement. So, if you need to create a rental agreement for your property, this video is for you. Before we start, just a brief disclaimer. The following information is provided for educational purposes and in no way constitutes legal advice. For legal advice, we encourage you to consult a licensed attorney. We will cover who needs a rental agreement, key terms to include in your document, and 8 steps to follow to write your agreement. We've also added a link below with information on lawyer pricing if you want to know the cost of hiring a lawyer. Now let's get started. Who needs a rental agreement? Rental agreements are typically needed by individuals or businesses that lease property to tenants. Here are some examples. 1. Landlords. Property owners who rent out residential or commercial properties need rental agreements to outline the terms of the lease. 2. Property management companies. Companies managing rental properties for owners require rental agreements to ensure clear terms with tenants. 3. Vacation rental owners. Individuals renting out vacation homes or short-term rental properties need agreements to specify the terms and conditions of the rental. 4. Commercial property owners. Businesses leasing office spaces or commercial buildings use rental agreements to define lease terms and responsibilities. And 5. Room rentals. Individuals renting out rooms in their homes to tenants need rental agreements to set clear expectations and terms. Note, many other situations may require rental agreements outside of these examples. What to include in a rental agreement? There are common terms used in rental agreements. Here are some common clauses you will find. 1. Names of the parties. This clause specifies the names of the landlord and the tenant. 2. Property description. This details the rental property, including address and specific unit information. 3. Lease term. This outlines the duration of the lease, whether it is month-to-month, yearly, or another term. 4. Rent amount. This specifies the rent amount, due dates, and acceptable payment methods. 5. Security deposit. This clause details the amount of the security deposit and conditions for its return. 6. Maintenance and repairs. This outlines the responsibilities for property maintenance and repair between the landlord and tenant. 7. Use of property. This specifies how the property can be used, including any restrictions or rules. And 8. Termination conditions. This details the conditions under which the lease can be terminated by either party. 8 steps to writing a rental agreement. Here is a list of 8 steps you can follow to draft your rental agreement. 1. Review the commonly used clauses discussed earlier in this video, or find a template online to use as a reference. Then you want to determine what clauses you want to include in your agreement. 2. Identify the key information you want to include. This may include details about the property, lease term, and rent amount. 3. When writing a legal agreement, it is critical to use clear and concise language that all parties understand. Avoid using complex legal language or technical terms. 4. Once you've written your clauses, organize them so that they are logical. For example, you likely want to have your property description clause before your rent amount clause. 5. Be sure to incorporate any applicable laws and regulations that may be specific to your state or industry. Note this may require research. 6. If you are unsure about anything, consider using Contracts Council's platform to seek advice from an experienced lawyer. 7. Review and revise the contract to make the language clearer and confirm you have included everything needed. And 8. Create a standalone document you can have your tenants sign or accept online. Writing a rental agreement is a vital step in protecting your property and ensuring clear expectations for your tenants. If you need help from an experienced lawyer, feel free to search Contracts Council or visit contractscouncil.com and post a job to get quotes from lawyers to help you. Thanks for watching.